Hi everyone, my name is Cole Miller. I'm not in the best circumstances right now, but I'm part of CB Tricksters. Right now we're at very low subscribers. Not a lot of people have watched. It would be great if you just took a look at our videos before. They're from years ago. Right now I'm starting a new series on Rubik's Cubing, as you can see here. And, this is just a beginner tutorial today. Today is if you have a cube and you don't know how to solve it. You unscrambled it and you're just like lost, right? You're trying to do every single thing and you're sweating. I get it. I've been there, okay? I've been practicing these for Rubik's Cubing for about 3 years now. And, I'm at a point where I'm able to do stuff just a little bit faster than everyone else, you know? So, I know you're like, oh, I looked at every other video. They don't really explain how to do it. They go through it so fast, you're like, how do I do it? This video is going to be one video, and it's going to explain every single fundamental you need for beginner method. Okay? And a lot of it is contagious, meaning one move works for the whole thing of that layer. There's 3 layers. There's first 2 layers, there's orienting last layer, and there's permuting last layer. Okay? Those 3 layers, this is the beginner method for it. So I'm just going to be teaching you those three levels in their basic form. First things first, okay? You need to make your white cross, and that is something that everyone can do. I know every single person that's done it, and I've always told them make the white cross, and they've always done it. So that's what you need to do. So for example, right here, you see I have a white piece right here. You match it up to the corresponding centerpiece that you have. So if you're like this and you find a white piece on the bottom facing downward, you're in a good position because you can just rotate it on the bottom to here, okay? And you can rotate it 180 degrees up. So you see you've just formed one part of your white cross. Looking here, we have a green and we have a white side piece again. Again, here, you're going to bring it down to your bottom. You're not interfering with this. You're going to bring it over to your green side, and you're going to do 180 again. So look, we've just made 2, okay? We're going to look at our third one. Right here, you can see we have a blue piece, blue and white. So we're going to rotate it down to our red side, and you're going to rotate the red side down. So the blue's at the bottom, you're going to move it out of the way, and you're going to rotate your red side back up. So you haven't corresponded with anything, and you've just taken your blue piece and you put it on the bottom. Take that blue piece and rotate it to your blue side, which is right here, and you're going to turn it 180 degrees so you're at the top. Next, we have our orange piece, which is at the bottom, which is good, but it's facing us. What we need to do is we need to turn it. So if I was here, right, there it is, that piece. We're going to turn it up to our orange slot. We're going to put it in, and we're going to put our green piece back up. So now we have all 4 sides with the cross. Pause the video if you're lost. Watch back, look at every single move, understand how I got there, listen, and try and do it. Once you're done, come on back. Alright, it's good that you're back. Good stuff. So, you've got your cross. You've got all this, and it's all done. You're like, I'm nowhere. Exactly. You need to get these corners in, and it'll start looking a lot better. So these corners are very easy. There's one move. It's up, over, down. That's it. Okay? So looking here, we have orange, white, and blue. And we're going to take it to our orange side. is right here. You're gonna make a diagonal. It's gonna look like a diagonal, and from here you're gonna be inserting this pair, white, blue, orange, into that slot right there. So you're gonna move it, right? If you were facing it downward, you would move it out of the way, like this. You would bring this piece down, so it looks something like that right now. And you would bring this piece back in, and it would come back up. So right there, you've just put in your first corner. Congratulations. Now you have 3 more to do. Here we have white, blue, and red. Again, we're gonna take it to that side, which is right here. Okay? We're gonna move it out of the way. Again, we're gonna be bringing this down. We're gonna be bringing this over, and you're gonna be putting this back up. So now you have 2. There's 2 more you need to do. Now looking at this one, you can see that we have white, orange, green, and that obviously needs to go in this piece. So if you put it back to how it was, we know it's got to go here, but that's already filled up with another white spot. So this is called a replacement. You're going to take this piece and you're going to put it down. It's facing down, and you're going to put it down. You're going to pull it down, and you're going to rotate it to empty and put it back up. So this replacement, as you can see, we still haven't interfered with anything, but we just replaced those 2 pieces out. You find this red, green, and white piece, and you're going to transition it so it's like this. Okay? You're going to move it out of the way. You're going to bring it back down. You're going to bring it back up, just like that. Okay? Again, there's 3 basic moves, and we have 1 more. Green, white, and orange. Take it to your green side, make a diagonal, which you can see here. You know it's got to go there, so you're going to rotate it out of the way. You're going to bring it down, up, and in. So now you have your white side done. Pause the video. If you need help, look back into it. Come back when you're done. Okay, it's been a while. We're going to do our first 2 layers now. First 2 layers, a little fun. We're going to make a T with anything. So you see we have blue and red. T. Obviously it needs to go here. So what you're going to do is you're going to move it out of the way. So we have blue and T, red side there, it needs to go here. Out of the way, okay, see this? Here. You're going to bring this side up, you're going to bring this side over and down. Now that you're getting a hang, we're going to take it here, right? You're going to bring this up, you're going to bring this over like that, and you're going to bring it down. What you've done is you just put in an edge. Next side, right here, we have blue and orange. Take it to the blue side, which is right here. You know it's got to go here. So you're going to go opposite, up, over, down. Which again, in case you missed it, blue and orange. Go opposite, crank it up, you're going to bring it over, you're going to bring it down, you're going to bring it over, you're going to bring it up, you're going to bring it over. And I know that was a little fast, but it's the same thing we just did there, just opposite direction. Okay? Next, we have green and red. Take it to your green side, make a T, there's your red side, opposite, up, follow it, down, bring it over, turn, up, over, down. Now we have 1 more to do, and that's right here. Make a T with your last side, opposite, up, over, down, turn, just like that, up, over, down. There's 4 basic moves will solve your first 2 layers. If you're confused, pause the video, come back when you need it. Now, we are orienting the last layer. It's weird. It's all memorization. You have to memorize what patterns to do. For example, I'm going to show you really fast what a pattern is, right? So I'm doing this, right? And I'm going at a speed where I'm able to solve in a reasonable pace, right? So right there, I just solved my white side, yellow side. This is what we're going to get to, and this is, if you follow my steps, and you watch, after this video, you practice for a month, you go to my next step, and you watch my advanced, and you look at that, and you go to my expert, you will be able to do this in a matter of, I don't even know. I mean, you'll be so good at it, I'm telling you, right? And this is what I learned. I went through it. I practiced the same. Okay, so right now, we're back at where we are. So, something like this, you have 2 moves really in beginner method to solve it. You have this move where you go over, it's front, up, right, up inverted, right inverted, front inverted. There's that move, which orients, and there's right, up, right inverted, right, up, right, up, right inverted. Now, your main goal is you just do those 2 moves over and over and over again on the top layer until you get a fish. I call it a fish. Brady's a fish. So you got your fish, and you find the area where the fish is facing your right side, and you have a white thing sticking out, okay? So if it's facing me, the fish is on the right side, and you have a white sticking right out on your right. You go right, up, right inverted, up, right, up, right inverted. It solves your yellow side. Pause the video if you need help. Look at those 2 formulas again and come back. Finally, we're at permuting. You have to look for patterns. Is that a pattern? No. 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 Yes. Put that in the back. Match it. So if it's here, match it with its green side. Right? Ooh, where's it? It's right here. Face it in the back. Okay? And you're going to do this algorithm. Up, right inverted, front. Right inverted, back, right, front inverted, right inverted, back, right 2 times. That should give you a pattern of all 4. This is a special case when you have all 4. Usually it actually doesn't do this. It usually actually permutes. I'm going to be showing you. So here you go middle, okay? First 2 layers, 1, middle. First 2 layers twice, middle, 1, and then a full. Then it should solve a case, and you have now 1, 2, 3 that you need to move. Put the space in the back, and look at what is in the front of you. Is it red? Is it orange? Is it green? Or is it blue? Whatever color it is, look to the right and left of you and find which color it is. For my case, we have red. So my red's on the right, so I know that's where I'm going. So I'm going to turn my cube, my red, to the right. And you're going to do that twice. So it looks like that. Okay? Then you're going to move this piece up, down, over, back up, and that solves the cube. show you one more time. Good luck. Looks like this, right? We have our special case in the back. We have blue. Blue's on this side. We go to the blue side. We go here. Go down, down. We go over, over. We go back up. We go here, and we turn it. That solves your cube. That is the most basic beginner method that there is in how to solve a cube. Make sure, if you're lost, go back to the video and figure out what went wrong, okay? If I were you, I'd just scramble it all back up again and resolve it, okay? Once you're done, and once you solve it, pat yourself on the back. One of the hardest puzzles to do and one of the hardest puzzles to master. Many people try and they just give up. Don't be one of them. Solve it. Once you're done, go check out my other videos. I have a advanced method to solving it. I have advanced F2L method. I have tips and tricks to have faster finger movement. I have a solve your white cross in 2 seconds video. I have a lot of videos coming out soon. Practice this beginner method for 1 month. I practiced it for a year. I got so good at it, I was doing the beginner method in 45 seconds. And then I created my own advanced methods and my own advanced F2L tricks, right? And again, so like my method now in fast mode is I'm using different kind of tricks. I'm using different kind of methods to solve. You'll get there. Just once you practice this for a month, once you feel confident, go check out my other videos, click the like button, and subscribe. See you later. CB Tricksters out.